They could not have come up with a better name, and a name that was the epitome of what they do. A better name for the epitome of what they do, because they care. If it weren't for the clinic, I probably would not be walking. I mean, I use these 2 canes to walk, but were it not for the clinic, I probably would not even be doing that, because I was at that point. They had done so much for me. And, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have had the surgeries. I grew up in Highland Falls, New York, which is the little town, the West Point Military Academy. Their main gate sits on our main street, and it sits on, all of which sits on Storm King Mountain. I was born with a dislocated hip. I was actually diagnosed as a child with chronic bronchitis with asthmatic tendencies. But other than that, I was pretty healthy as a child. I was diagnosed in 1990 with degenerative disc disease, and it just deteriorated from there. I live alone, and you carry heavy groceries up 15 stairs, and whatever, just living day to day, and just the normal life deterioration, and my issues just became very serious. I had a hip replaced just a couple of years before coming here, but I still had severe spinal issues and needed to have spinal surgery, but had been putting that off for quite some time just because I wasn't in a position to do it. And I had diabetes. I had a very rare disease called lymphomatoid papulosis, which is, there's only 1.9 cases in a million in this country. And up until a few years ago, they did not even know how to classify it. It's now been classified as immunodeficient, just like diabetes. I came here because I lost my insurance. My company had made changes, and I used to drive by the clinic every day when they were in their old location. And so I finally just called one day. I was embarrassed initially to have to call in the first place, and it's not in a position that I've ever been. And if it weren't for the clinic, I probably would not be walking.
We are in Gloucester, Virginia. We're at the Gloucester Matthews Care Clinic, and the purpose of our clinic is to serve with dignity and honor people who don't have medical health insurance. Okay, so I'm going to listen here first.
Okay.
I'm going to listen right on your skin.
Okay.
And relax. Good job. We serve people who are needy, and they need to have a place that they feel safe and a place that treats them with care and respect to come to.
People are under the misconception that the clinic does very minimal health things for people, and that's just not true. They have people here that have cancers. They have people here that have, just about any medical issue that you can even imagine that anybody else would go to any other doctor for. And they don't just take care of you in the clinic. They send you out to a specialist. They had done so much for me. And, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have had the surgeries. Once they did my MRI, I was into the neurosurgeon's office within 2 weeks. My surgery was scheduled.
So at the Gloucester Matthews Care Clinic, we provide an array of services. We have our chronic care clinic. We also have acute care clinics in the evenings where people come with sore throats or coughs and they're helped. If people need a physical for a CDL, we have those services available. So there are many different things that we can do here at the clinic.
Gloucester Matthews Care Clinic was there. They were helping the people that couldn't afford to have insurance. While I was here, they treated my diabetes. They treated my knee. They took care of my eyes. I went to the eye doctor while I was here. They did my dental work while I was here. They treated my spine, which was huge. I had already had my hip replaced when I came here, but my spinal issues were huge. That was an ongoing problem for the 3 years, the almost 3 years that I used the clinic. And it's only because of people that care, and people that care about other people, and people that care about their comfort and their needs are what makes us be able to be here. It's what's helped me have the medical care that I've had, and I know they've done good things, and the clinic does good things for people.
At the Gloucester Matthews Care Clinic, when people give to United Way, that money goes to serving people like Barbara and helping us to maintain our clinic. And we try to give them the services that they deserve. So I'm going to take your blood pressure to see what it is laying down. In giving, you are maintaining a health of a community. And so if people are given chances and their health is at their best, they will become a productive community.